Alright, well here we go with some problems that are called evaluating a quadratic expression with integers. And we should start by just talking about what a quadratic expression is. And that is an expression that has a term to the second power, in which no other variables are taken to a power higher than the power of 2. Is that important in this problem? Not really, but that just gives you an idea of what a quadratic expression is. Now we have solved other problems similar to this, so this is not a huge leap. This is, however, the first one within this series or within these topics that involve a variable to the second power. So just make sure, if we start with the m squared, that m is negative 2. This really means negative 2 to the second power minus 9 times negative 2, as right here they are giving us the value that m is equal to negative 2, and then we're going to finish it off by adding 6. How am I going to make a mistake in this problem? Most likely it has to do with not knowing my math facts or getting a little bit mixed up with the signs in this problem. So let's be certainly careful there. Starting on the left hand side, we've got negative 2 to the second power. And it's probably helpful to remember that any number multiplied an even number of times is going to end up being positive. So in this case we've got negative 2 to the second power, or negative 2 times negative 2, which is in fact positive 4. Moving along over here, there are two ways to look at this. One is to look at it as negative 9 times negative 2, which turns into positive 18. The other way, and hopefully I'm not confusing you, is to take this minus sign, bring it down, and say minus, and then just simply look at this as a 9 times negative 2, which is negative 18. And when we take these two negatives next to each other and add the opposite, either way, negative 9 times negative 2, either way we're going to end up with a positive 18. Alright, hopefully that wasn't that confusing. So, moving along, we've got 4 plus 18 plus 6 for a total of 28. That is the answer to this particular problem. Alright, good luck. Pay close attention to your signs here. This is a quadratic expression because one of the variables is taken to the second power. Alright, queens and kings of math, good luck.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.